ready to do a foam roller challenge. Now, foam roller wise, if you have a full one, that would be awesome. I only have a half foam roller today, but I'll show you a couple things you can do to extend it. It's only one exercise set that we need the longer one for. If you don't have a foam roller at all, you can still do all of the exercises. You just won't use a foam roller. So the foam roller, great thing about it is it rolls. It's made of foam, and it adds an element of stability and balance to all of our exercises. So most people have one and they just use it for massaging and rolling out their legs. There's plenty of other things you'll do with it that you will see today. Excellent. All right, folks, grab your roller and we'll get started. So find somewhere to sit. I'm just going to tilt this a little bit more. All right, excellent. Sit in a position that is comfortable for you. You can be on a chair with your legs out in front of you, however you like, and we're just going to warm up the spine. So you're just going to breathe in here, exhale, reach the arms up as high as you can go for your shoulders, and inhale down again. Nice neutral spine. Exhale, reach through the arms, and inhale, lower. Exhale, melt the ribs down in front of you as you reach the arms, good, and lower them down. Exhale, reach the arms. This time you're going to inhale, bend the elbows and lift the chest up towards the ceiling and release. So inhale as we come into extension of the upper back. So you're lifting the heart, lifting the chest, and release it back up. Inhale, lift through the heart, lift the chest, and release back to neutral. One more here. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the chest, and reach back up. Into a rotation. So you're going to rotate to the side for 2 pulses. Pulse, pulse. You can keep the hands center of the chest. If you have the range of motion, you reach back up. Exhale, pulse, pulse. Inhale, up. Exhale, pulse, pulse to the side. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pulse, pulse. And then we can leave arms center if you like. Exhale, pulse, pulse. Inhale to reach. Exhale, pulse, pulse. Inhale, reach. One more each side. Wrap the abs as you pulse. Inhale, lengthen. Last time, exhale, pulse to the side. Inhale, lengthen. Good. Bring your roller down on your right hand side. So you'll be opposite to me. Inhale, left arm comes up. Exhale, roll away into a nice big side bend. Good. Inhale, lengthen to neutral. Exhale, press down into the roller as you side bend. And inhale, lengthen to neutral. 2 more. Press down into the roller, side bend, and lengthen it up. 1 more, side bend it over, and lengthen it up. Change over, roller to the other side, arm floats up, side bend it over. Get a nice big stretch to the side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to side bend, reach it out, and inhale, restack the spine. 2 more, side bend, lengthen it over. Inhale, up. Last time, side bend, reach it out, and back up to the top. Good. So coming onto hands and knees if possible. If hands and knees doesn't work, you can do this set on your belly, okay? Exhale, you're going to cat stretch. So I want you to roll up onto your fingertips. So you're flexing the spine, use your tummy muscles. Inhale, you lengthen back to neutral. Good. If you're on your belly, you're just lifting and curling by pressing into your forearms. All right, exhale to lift up through your abdominals. Inhale, lengthen. 2 more. Exhale, lift and curl. Inhale, find neutral. Last time, lift and curl. Find neutral. You're going to thread the needle here now. So inhale, reach with the arm. Exhale, thread the arm through. The roller rolls away from you with the other arm. Good. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, thread it through. Good. If you're on your belly, you're just going to come into an open chest and then thread through for that rotation. All right. Last one on this side and thread it through. Other side. Inhale, reach. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, thread it through. 2 more. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, thread it through. Last one. Good. Thread it through. Now either sit your bum onto your heels or come onto your belly. Press your chest to the arms. Inhale, you're lifting the heart, opening the chest. Exhale, release it down. So we're opening the heart, opening that upper back, and release it down. It looks just the same on your belly. If you're here, make sure your pubic bone's pressing into the floor, and release. Last one, hold that extension, bend your elbows in towards you, and press it out. 3 more, lift, press it out. Good, pull it in for 2. Last one here, press it out, good. Press into the floor, sit your bum back onto your heels, stretch out that low back. And then you've got another set. So from cat stretch, exhale, curl it up, release to neutral. Good for 3. And release. It's all abs here, pulling up onto the fingertips. Last one, curl it up, release to neutral. Good, thread the needles. So up, thread, and roll the roller away for 3. Roll it away. Reach it up, 2. Roll it away. Last one. Roll it away. Other side for 4. Thread it through. Reach up, 3. Thread it through. For 2. And thread. Good. Last one. And thread. Either onto your belly or bum back onto your heels. Inhale, lift the heart. Release. Press down into the roller. Roll it towards you with straight arms. And release. 2 more. Open the chest, open the heart. And release. Last one. Lift the chest. Hold the lift. And bend the elbows for 4. For 3. For 2. Last one. Release it all the way out. Excellent. And then bring your mid back about bra strap line onto the roller here for me. Just hands behind your head, lift your bum, and you're going to massage the upper back. So take the roller between the base of the neck and maybe just lower than bra strap line. And you're just doing a little roll here. You might get some clicks and clunks. As long as they feel nice, that's all good. Any really icky bits, then you can just either breathe into them or find something softer. Some foam rollers are harder than others, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending if you like it. All right, find a good spot, lower your bum, and find neutral with your torso. So neutral is just where your ribs are flush with the rest of your abdomen. So from here, you're going to inhale, open the chest over the roller. So really nice mobilization into extension. Exhale, curl back up, find neutral. Inhale, open the chest over the roller. Exhale, wrap the abs, curl up, find neutral. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, abs wrapping as you come up to find neutral. Now you change the position of the roller by 1 spine segment. So go 1 spine segment different, either up or down, depending on where you need that roller to be. And you go again, inhale, open. Exhale, curl it up. Let gravity do the work, pull you back for a stretch. And then the abs, slide ribs towards hips to bring you up. 1 more here. And curl it up, and then find a different segment. Last time, so either up or down, wherever you need that stretch the most. Inhale back, exhale, ribs to hips, curl it up. Inhale, let the collarbones and that sternum open, and curl it up. Last one here, inhale, open. Exhale, ribs to hips, curl it up. Good, and then coming back up to sitting. Now, I'd like you to lay on your roller lengthwise. This is the hard part if you have a short roller. So what I'm going to do today is get my bowl from the other day. Oh, and if you have tiny weights with you, I still have my chickpeas and diced tomatoes. Keep those handy. You don't need them, but they can be nice. So if you've got a long roller, your head is at one end of the roller, your bum is at the other end of the roller, lying on your back. All right, if you've got a short one, you find something, pillows, cushions, ball, whatever you need to make sure that you've got something down the whole length of your spine. This is the part where you can use a rolled up blanket as well if you don't have a full foam roller, and just get it right down the length of your spine to give you that bit of an element of stability and balance. Now, if you've got your weights, fantastic. Weights come up, and you're going to go 1 arm back towards your ear, 1 arm down to your hip. And this is where you want to start to find those inner core muscles. So it's the least amount of work your core can do to keep you balanced is what you want. if your core and your tummy and your bum and your hip flexors are all going to hold you still, that's too much. All right, you need to back off, down train that core a bit, and get just that nice little muscles talking to the brain to keep your balance. Keep your arms up towards the ceiling. You're going to protract, spread the shoulder blades, punch up to the ceiling, relax the shoulder blades down. Go again, punch the arms up, relax shoulder blades down. One more, reach it up, relax shoulder blades down, and then come back slightly. So you're on a 45-degree angle, same thing. Warming up those shoulder blades, punch up, relax shoulder blades down. Punch shoulder blades so they spread apart, relax them down. Arms reach up towards the ceiling, relax them down, and bring the hands back up above the shoulders again. Now I've got a wall beside me, so I'm not going to be able to move that far, but you're going to take one arm out to the side, as far as you can go here. Bring it back up to the top. Take the other arm out to the side, and this is where it should actually be harder than it looks to stay balanced on your roller. So find that gentle core activation. Bring the arm back up. Inhale, take an arm out to the side. Exhale, core draws you back up. Good, one more each side. So inhale, drop the arm out to the side. Exhale, reach up to the ceiling. Inhale, up to the side. And back up to the ceiling. Good, nice. From here, you're going to bring the weights down into your armpits. Good, and stretch it back up. If you have no weights, it's okay, same thing. So you're just coming down, getting that shoulder movement, reaching it back up. Last time, inhale down to stretch. Exhale back up. Keep your arms up. Take your right knee very slowly out to the right side. Good. Exhale, pull it back in. Inhale, take your left knee out to the left side. Exhale, pull it back in. So again, find the core. We've got a rotational challenge that your obliques have to respond to. We don't want the core to be gripping hard though. It's just that nice light core stability challenge. Finding all the little muscles first before we add some big ones in. And the last one, other side, pull it back up. Good, hands come down to the floor. From here, use your low abs to pelvic tilt. So lower tummy muscles, tilt your pelvis. So your pelvis is flattening out onto the roller. Inhale, release to neutral. Exhale, engage the tummy, flatten down towards the roller. And inhale, release to neutral. This time, pelvic tilt, you're going to hold the pelvic tilt. So wrap the abs, keep that rib to hip connection, like you've got little butterfly clips on the front of the body. Your right leg's going to float up to tabletop. Nice, and exhale, reach the right leg long. Inhale, bend it in. Exhale, reach it long. Inhale, bend it in. The lower you go, the harder it's going to be to keep that imprint. Don't lose that pelvic tilt. Last one here. Bend it in, lower the foot down to the floor. Good. Keep the one on the floor light. Float the left leg up. No change to the pelvis and low back. Exhale, reach it long. Inhale, pick it back up. Exhale, breathe, wrap the abs. Inhale, back in. 2 more. Breathe out and reach. Bring it back in. Last one. Breathe out, reach it out. Bend the knee in, lower the foot down to the floor. Make sure you still have that nice pelvic tilt, drawing your back down towards the roller. You're going to float one leg up to tabletop. Exhale, float the second leg up to join it, and you've got toe taps here. So tap one toe down towards the floor, inhale, pick it back up. Exhale, other toe down towards the floor. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale to tap. Inhale, up. The farther you tap, the more your abs drop in towards your spine. Good, so stop before you lose it through the abs. Exhale, tap. Inhale, up. Tap other foot. Inhale, up. You've got 4 more here. Draw the tummy in and up. Good, for 3 and up. Exhale, tap 2 and up. Last one, breathe out, tap that foot down, bring it up. Good, right foot comes all the way down to the floor. Left foot all the way down to the floor. Relax your pelvis to neutral. All right, this time right hand behind your head. Left hand onto the floor. You're going to curl up with your upper body, so ribs sliding towards hips. At the same time, your left foot comes up to tabletop. Good, inhale, everything down. Exhale, flex it up. Inhale, everything down. No rotation, use your obliques to stay straight, even though we're unbalanced here. Exhale, curl it up and down. This time, curl it up, hold it there, reach your leg long, bend it in, curl up higher. 2 more, reach it long, bend it in, curl up higher. Last one, reach, bend it, curl up higher, and then 5 pulses up for 5, 4, little exhales, 3, 2, 1, release. Leg and head come down, change, and do it all again. So other hand down onto the floor, opposite hand behind your head. Exhale, curl up, float leg to tabletop. Inhale, release. Curl up, float leg to tabletop, and release it down. Slide the ribs towards the hips as you curl, and release. Good. Exhale, curling it up. Release it down. Good. Exhale, curl it up. Release. This time, curl it up. Hold it up there. As you exhale, reach that leg long and away. Inhale, bend it in. 2 more. Reach it long. Inhale, bend it in. Reach long. Bend it back in. Pulse up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax the head. Relax the foot. And take your arms up to a stop, don't shoot position. So like the police are coming in, you're saying, stop, don't shoot. I've only walked 5 kilometers, I promise. Don't arrest me. Excellent. And breathe into the chest. Excellent. Now there's no really graceful way to get up your roller. Most people just thunk off to the side. Very good. So you're going to come back to lie on your back. And do one of my favorite version of hip rolls today. Hip rolls with the roller under your feet. A bit of a hammy killer. So if you've got your band today handy, make sure you got your band down beside you too. Hopefully you're coming to online classes with all your gear tucked up beside you. All right. Can you see me here? Good. Feet, arches of the feet on the roller, and you want your knees quite bent as much as possible because otherwise your hammies will start to cramp and get angry at you. Push the arches of your feet down into the roller to roll your spine up off the ground. Good. And then you roll 1 vertebrae at a time back down to the floor, relaxing to neutral at the bottom. Good. So far, so good. Press the feet down. If at any time your hamstrings start to freak out at you and cramp up, that is normal, but you can just get your feet off the roller and do it straight on the ground instead. So we add a bit more of a hamstring component, a bit more hip stability when we're on the roller. A bit more of a challenge. Roll it up. Press it down into the roller to squeeze glutes up. And then 1 vertebrae at a time on the way down. Good. Next one, you're going to hold it up there. So exhale, roll it up. Hold it up. Good. Lower halfway down with your bum. Exhale, squeeze it up. Halfway down, think ribs down, hips up. Halfway down. Squeeze it up. 1 more. Halfway down. Squeeze it up. Now roll the roller away just a little bit. Pull it in. Roll it away. Pull it in. Now you see where those hammies come in. Roll it away. Pull it in. Roll it away. Pull it in. Bum pulses again for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull the roller in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze bum for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Readjust if you need to. Pull those heels to bum for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And roll it down. Hello, hamstrings. Keep 1 ankle or foot on the roller. Roll that leg out straight. Pop the other foot into your band. If you don't have a band, just grab onto the leg, reach it up to the ceiling and go, oh, hello, hamstrings. Thank you very much for that. You can have a slight bend in the knee. You can have your leg straight wherever it needs to be to get a nice hammy stretch here. Now again, you can do this without the band. If you've got the band, pin your elbows onto the floor. And I want you to draw a circle on the ceiling with your leg. Only as big as you can go, keeping your pelvis really stable here. So circle, come back and finish in the hamstring stretch. Circle, up and stretch. Good, circle, up and stretch. Go the other direction, circle, and stretch it out. Circle down around, pull it up to stretch. 1 more here. Draw it up, stretch. Good. Pop your other foot into the band. Take your first foot out. No band. You just stretch that leg up towards the ceiling. Grab on behind your thigh and pull it in. Excellent. And you're making little circles, or as big of circles as you can keep that pelvis still. Circle, and always finishing back up into that hammy stretch. Good. One more this direction. And then we're going the other way. So circle, pull it up, stretch. Circle down, around, pull it up, stretch. Two more here, down. Pull it up for a stretch. And last one. Draw it up, have a stretch in the back of the leg. Good. Roll that roller up so that you can lift your bum and pop the roller just under the low back. So if you think your sacrum, you want it above your bum crack and below the waistband of your pants. You'll know you're in the right spot if you bring your legs up and your back feels fairly supported and it doesn't feel like the roller is going to slide away with you. If you put it up too high, your back will feel really arched. If you put it too low, it's just going to feel like it's going to slide out all the time. So when you get up there, you should feel semi-comfortable, and you're going to start with some side to side. Inhale, come over to the side. You'll get a massage in your glutes as you come over. Exhale, engage your abs to pull your knees back up. Inhale, over to the other side. You can have arms long or arms on your roller, whatever feels comfortable here. Keep letting your ribs melt down towards the floor. So inhale, knees over. Exhale, engage abs to pull the knees back up. Inhale, take the knees over. Exhale, tummy muscles wrap to pull back up. Good. Inhale, over. Exhale, engage the abs to pull back up. Inhale, other side. Exhale, pull it back up. Now reach your feet up towards the ceiling. Adjust if you need to on that roller. Now exhale, and you're going to lower the legs only as far as you can go, keeping your abs on. So I don't want the abs to pop, and I don't want your back to arch. As soon as you feel like either of those things are going to happen, you bring the legs back up. So you breathe out. Use your exhale to keep the abs drawing inwards. Inhale, float back up. Exhale, reach the legs. Inhale, back up. Exhale, low abs. So in this position, you should get a lot more low abs and less hip flexors than if you were doing this on the floor. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lift. Two more. Exhale, reach the legs long. Inhale, float them up. Last one. Tummy muscles reach the legs and float them up. Good. Side to side with legs long, so don't go too far. Inhale over to the side. Exhale, reach the butt. Let the pelvis rotate and then use your abs to pull the pelvis back to neutral. Inhale, legs over. Exhale, up. Sometimes you have to readjust that roller to get it in the right spot. Inhale, over. Exhale, back up. Two more. So take it over to the side. Enjoy that glute massage. I do anyway. Some people go, oh, I don't like this one. Good. And then bring one knee into the chest. Hug it tight. Let the other leg go. Keep it as straight as you can. You should get a nice big hip flexor stretch here. And breathe. You're keeping that leg as straight as you can, and the pull should come into the front of the hip. It should feel nice though. If you get any tension in the low back, then come out of it. Good. Change sides. You hug the knee. If hugging the knee doesn't work, hug behind the thigh. Just protecting the low back as that other leg straightens out. Get that nice big pull through the front of the hip flexor. And breathe. Excellent. Good. Draw both legs in. Push the roller away. Come into sideline for me, and you're going to have the roller under your armpit. We don't have lots of time today for rolling together, but after you're done, this can actually be a really nice position that a lot of people have really achy muscles, just kind of under the armpit. You're either right on your side, or you can go a little bit back, like you're rolling slightly onto your back, and roll out. You can get back of the rotator cuff, back of the arm has lots of spots usually, and then just down under the scapula as well. You want to have a go at that when we're all done. That can be your cool down. Otherwise, pop the roller under your rib cage, head into your hand. Your leg's going to float up to hip height. See my foot. You're going to flex your foot, kick it forwards twice. Kick, kick, point your toes, sweep it back. You can pretend you're dusting the tabletop with your leg. the kind of housework that I get into, Pilates housework, well done, and sweep it back. Good, flex the foot, kick it forwards twice, point the toe, sweep back. So all this has to happen with no movement at the pelvis, legs at the same height the entire time, dusting off that tabletop. Good, point and sweep it back. Good, forwards, kick, kick, point, sweep it back. The last one, flex, kick, kick, point, sweep it back, hold it back there, and pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and little lifts for 3, 2, 1. Release it down. Give the old bottom a pat. And other side. Short and sweet that glutes in. Other side here. Roller under the shoulder. Oh yes, sorry. Shoulder blade, armpits kind of area. Wherever you feel comfortable. Hand under your head to support. Slide it this way so you can see my foot. Leg up to hip height. Flex the foot, kick it forwards twice. Point the toes, sweep it back. Inhale, kick, kick. Exhale, point and sweep. Keep it up at hip height, so don't let that leg start to drop down. Also don't want any movement or sway through the torso. So torso, pelvis, all staying nice and stable. Sweep it back. Good, flex, kick, kick. Point and sweep. One more here, kick, kick. Point, sweep it back. Hold it back there and lift for 7, 6. Make sure it's back as far as it goes. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it there. Little lifts for 3, 2, 1. Release it down. Give it a nice pat. All right, back onto your back for one more set of shoulder bridges. This time your roller goes lengthwise under one of your feet. So your knees are bent the same amount, but the roller is only under 1 foot, which is going to make you feel lopsided and unbalanced, but that's okay. It's the name of the game. So you're going to lift your pelvis straight up this time, no rolling. Press down with your feet into the roller and the floor. Lift the pelvis straight up. Keep the pelvis level even though the legs are not. All right, inhale down to the floor. Lift it up. Good, and down. Put as much weight as you can through the foam roller leg. All right, it's going to feel tempting to do it all with the other leg. I want you to push into that roller leg and down. Good, for 3 more. Lower the pelvis. Press it up for 2. Good, last one. Press down into the roller. Lift the pelvis, hold it there. Exhale, you're going to float the leg off the floor of the tabletop and back down. Float it up. If you can't float it up, that's fine. Do a virtual lift. Imagine. Last one. Hold it here and pulse bum up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the foot down and change your legs. All right. Bum comes down. Switch feet. Press into the floor. Lift the pelvis. Hinge at the hips. Lower down. Press into the floor. Squeeze glutes. Inhale them. Exhale. Press and lift. Inhale down. Exhale, press, ground and lift, and down. 2 more. Into the floor to lift, and down. Last one, press and lift, hold it here. Exhale, float the leg off the floor, and tap. Lift, and tap. Lift, hold it up, pulse your bum up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the foot, lower your bum. Good. Hug one knee into your chest. One hand knee, one hand foot, and cross it over the body into a glute stretch. All right. If you can't get the knee at that angle, you can just pull the thigh across. All right. You can also do an ankle crosses over the opposite knee stretch, whatever gives you the best bum stretch. And breathe. Very nice. Relax those shoulders. And change the sides. Other knee into the chest. One hand knee, one hand foot. Cross the leg over the body and breathe. Excellent. All right. Coming over. How are we doing for time? Very good. All right. You're onto hands and knees here. If hands and knees isn't going to work, you get your foam roller and you do it standing up against the wall. All right. One hand is onto onto the roller. The other hand is onto the mat. Now, easiest position is hands and knees. All right. Second hardest position, kneeling plank. Third hardest position is full plank. And you get 2 sets. So for a warm-up set, start with one of the easier positions. All right. Hips over knees if you want a nice easy warm-up one. You're pushing up. The arm on the roller is not going to straighten all the way because I want your torso to stay level. So inhale, you come down. Exhale, press into floor and roller to come up. Inhale down. Press it up. Good. 2 more like that. Press it up. Last one. Press it up. Roll the roller and change. So down. Press it up. Good for 3. Core and arms. For 2. Press it up. Last one. Push it up. Roll the roller and change. Pick a harder plank position if you like. Inhale down. Press it up. For 3. Press it up. For 2. Wrap the abs as you press it up. Last one. Press it up. Roll the roller over and change. Go for 4. Push it up. For 3. Press. For 2. Press. Last one. Press it up. Change it over. You've got a last set. If you want to go into full plank, do it. I'm not going to because then I won't be able to talk to you. For 4. And press. A little bit faster. Keep the nice stability around the shoulder blades though. Don't let speed mess up your technique. Last one. Press. Change it over. Go for 4. And push. 3. Press it up. For 2. Breathe out. Last one. Press it up. Good. Sit your bum onto your heels and stretch out through the chest. Excellent. All right. A little bit trickier this one. You're going to get your ankles or shins onto the roller, hands onto the floor, breath out. You're going to hover your knees, and then you've got 8 little pulls under of your knees, pulling these under the belly button. Tell you all that now so I might not be able to talk to you when we get there. Breathe in here. Exhale out of the knees. Pull it under for 8. Pull it under 7. Good for 6. 5. For 4. 3. 2. 1. Lower the knees. Shake up the hands. Whew. Good. Good for all that Easter chocolate I've been singing. Go again. Hands onto the floor. Breath out as you hover the knees. And pull it in for 8. 7. Use the core. 6. Pull it in. 5. Go 4. 3. 2. 1. And relax the knees down. Good. Everyone still with me? Coming up to standing, please. Change my screen a little bit. Right. Easiest version here is squat. You can do your doorway squat. Roll it between your knees. Coming down like you're sitting into a chair and pressing it up. All right. This helps to keep that lovely space between the knees, so we've got lovely alignment between hips, knees, and feet. Otherwise, move this down, sorry. You can see what's going on down here. You've got 1 foot onto the roller, other foot onto the ground. Hip, knee, and foot are all going to point in the same direction, like a single leg squat. So you roll 1 leg forward, squat down, pull it in. Roll, squat, pull it in. Roll it out, squat. Keep going, pull it in. Go for 3 more on this side. For 2, pull it in. Last one, hold it down here and pulse down towards the floor for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop back in, change the legs. Other foot onto the roller, opposite foot down. If you're doing your 2-legged squats, you just keep on going. You're going to reach 1 leg forwards, up to standing. Bend 1 knee to reach, pull it in. Bend and reach, pull it in. Good for 3. Reach it out, 2. Last one, hold it down and squat down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull it back up. Good. Coming to standing one leg. If you've got a longer foam roller, you're going to use it for balance if you need it. So we're doing our one-legged hip hinge. This is going to go onto the ground and you're going to use that for balance with the opposite hand. The roller will be in the right hand, standing onto left leg, and you're going to hip hinge. If you've got a short one like me, you're just going to hold on to it. All right? So right hand roller, left leg balance, hinge forwards with a flat back. As far as you can go, what the hamstring will let you, and then use the hamstring to pull yourself up. Go again, inhale, hinge it forwards. Exhale, draw it back up. 3 more on this side, hinge it forwards. Pull it back up. For 2, flat back movement comes from the pelvis. You can't see my knees, but they are fairly straight. A little bit of bend in them. The bend is not changing. Hold it here. Good. Reach that leg out behind you. Pull it in. 2 more. Reach it out behind you. Pull it in. Last one. Pull it in and then coming up to standing. Good. Other side. So if you've got your roller, you roll it under your left hand. You're standing onto your right leg and you're hinging forwards. Flat back. Use the hammy and glute to pull you up. 4 more on this side. Pull it back up. Hinge it for 3. Draw it up. Yeah, for 2. And up. Last one. Hinge it forwards. Hold it there. Take the other leg up behind you. Pull it in. 2 more up behind you. Pull it in. Last one up behind you. Pull it in. Bring it up to standing. Good. Shake it out. And to finish, you're going to roll out wherever you are feeling sore today. So I'm feeling glutey sore, so I would take my roller, lay onto my side, and get my glute on top of the roller. All right, huge ankle. The room's not quite big enough for that. Right, I've got a quiet room, so that's a start. So you get it under wherever you need for a bit of a massage. You can go that shoulder spot underneath the armpit I showed you earlier. You can do upper back. You can even do gently on your neck. Bum tends to be a good spot for most people. There's also, for any of my knee people, the ITB down the side of the leg. Now, a lot of people take a really hard roller and just go up, down, up, down, up, down as fast as they can. What you want is to take the time that you're hydrating the tissue, is the goal of the foam roller. So if you're going to go down the side of the leg, you want to take about 60 seconds to get from here, top of the ITB, all the way down to the kneecap. So you're moving slowly and steadily, like you're working like a sponge, and you're trying to squeeze the fluid out of the tissue and allow new fluid to come in, hydrating it. You're not going to get stretch or length through the ITB because the purpose of it is to be tight. But if it's got really tense fibers, then we can hydrate them and they will feel better and release pressure on the kneecap. So you're moving it slowly, slowly. Oh, that's yucky. All the way down. Coming right down to the kneecap. And you can play with the angle. So sometimes rolling back more is going to be sore for more people. Sometimes rolling forwards more is going to be sore. Sometimes the whole thing is just really sore. Take it all the way down. And then, of course, do the other side. So you can do shoulder. You can do low back into here. Good. You can do bum.